Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing this morning? Hope everything is well. Good morning. Does nothing. Okay, before we get started here, let me just I want to do an audio check. Pretty good. That's awesome. Remember to hit that like button. All right, guys, I'm going to just do a quick test sample. Make sure you guys that the video isn't going all crazy because I do get it plugged in. So let's see how this is going to work.
Well, guys, here we are. We're back again. You're back with Beamer Sun Garage, and we appreciate you coming back. Well, we had snow here a couple days ago, and now it's all melted, and it's just kind of made it a muddy mess here. It's all wet and just nasty for everybody. So we got that 63 Valiant cleaned off in our last video, and there's still a few things need to be put away.
Now, first of all, how many of you all remember me saying, working good, that's awesome, that's what I want to hear. How many of you all heard in the last video that I did that my predictions were going to be that this mutt was going to walk around his fucking yard and show his junk off again? Called this one, Barry. We knew you were going to do this, so let's watch it and see what it's about.
Couple shot backs my son had. And this car looks so much better than what it did. All cleaned off. I need to do some winterizing of these mowers here, pull the batteries out of them and clean the grass off the decks, and I guess do the underneath too, scrape it and spray some kind of penetrating oil or something on it so they don't rust.
Oh, yeah.
We moved all these tires, and there was a whole bunch of bikes and stuff.
Watch when the EPA gets in there.
Yeah,
see how good he's doing then.
Came off the trailer. There's 4 really nice cars right there. I want to put them on. I think I'm going to put them on that Valiant. I hate to use them. I got 4 really nice cars here. 14s. And there was another car somewhere that I found that was pretty decent. There it is.
Oh, yeah. The EPA is going to rip them apart.
That's a 15, I think. What is that? Is it a 15? Sure looks like a 15. Yeah, 235, 60, 15 right there. Says it right there. I'm an oddball size. Seems like I used to run them on the Mach back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what's on there now, though. The chair got knocked over. I don't know how that got knocked over. Maybe the wind. Yeah. Probably was the wind. This wind is wicked. We got 1, 2, 3, then 4 mountain bikes. And a couple of these little
mosquito farm, exactly.
E-brake bikes, what I call them, battery operated little mini bikes. And the good ones are up on the hill, those gas powered mini bikes. Those are better than any battery operated mini bike. That's for sure. And we still got the 383 and that small block 302 on the trailer. And it's
look at there's more shit on the trailer now.
We're getting somewhere with this, guys.
You fucking lying.
We finally are.
Yeah, okay.
We got to move a couple cars, and then I guess get these 2 blocks off, and the plywood. I know where I'm going to do with that. I got a place to put that stuff. I'm going to put it down on the deck right now because the deck's got a bunch of holes in it. So we're just going to cover it up for the winter so we don't fall through the deck. There's Peppy Dog. What's up, Peppy Dog? How you doing, boy? He blew his basketball out. So good.
Guys, is that starting to buffer a little bit? Is it going slower, or is it me?
The baseball? Huh? No baseball? Where's the baseball at? I don't know. He blew out his basketball I gave him. That's gone. Well, it's there, but it's destroyed. We put a little patch. Looks like we got to do a little tape job right here, it looks like. Try to keep the water from getting in that poor van of mine. Fuel pump went bad now for sitting for so long.
Just let me know, guys,
Put a
if it
tire
starts
on
to
it,
buffer
and
or
then a fuel pump, I guess.
go down and look stupid.
Get that thing back up and going. It's in the tank. Okay. Somebody hit me up on some kind of Facebook group or some kind of group I'm in. More tires and Kragers and wheels and stuff over here. There's Mancoon. That was you on top of the truck yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah, you're on top of that one. You gonna let me pet you? Huh? She's a pretty girl.
Maybe on the next, maybe it's because I paused it. I don't know. I'm seeing it on my end too. Yeah, it's a little.
Are still soft. Hard in some spots. You can see the self-tapper screws, the heads of them sticking up. Yeah, put a whole roof on this car. And see if it's leaking now.
Yeah, how's that fucking welding job?
Not leaking. Oh, let's go in here and check this out. Okay, so here's where I welded it at. You can see that. And here's the other half I cut out of a piece of tin I had. And you can see the self-tappers just laced in there, just all the way across the front. You can't see it because of that brace. But there's supposed to be a brace here and another brace here. You can see the, well, that piece of this is actually the original roof, only half of it. And it starts to dry in here. It's a far cry from where it used to be because it was all just, I don't know what's that on the roof or what's that on the dashboard. I don't remember that. Little specks or something. But it's been raining and snowing on it. And that seat's nice and dry because I'd have a wet ass if it wasn't. I just sat on it. Yeah, it's dry. Looks like my past job worked, guys. Yep. Now we're going to try to use this for some parts to fix a couple other ones around here. Huh, she didn't even get off. You can let me pet you? No. Oh, look at that.
That fucking cat don't want nothing to do with him.
You gonna hiss at me, baby? Come on, honey. I wouldn't hurt you. I just have to come to me in her own time. Of course, we got the 64 Plymouth Valiant with a 318 in it. Got a Chevy Nova hood for a nice decoration on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
81 Mustang with a 5.8 in it, not the 5.0 it says. Got a 5.8. All right, we're going to show you some of the cars that we have around here that we've been talking about. Here's a 73 Dodge Challenger. It was a small block car, 318 car. It's got a 383 in it now. 84 Ford Ranger.
I think
that
so.
Belonged to my friend that passed away, Joe Romping. And some of our undesirable idiots out there said something about Joe Romping going to Alcatraz. Yeah, he did.
Okay. Barry, fuck you, okay? I am so sick of your fucking gums flapping. You're a fucking no good. What's this stick boy? Fuck him and stick boy. You're two fucking pussies. You understand that? You're a fucking pussy. We laugh at you on a daily basis, you cocksucker. So sick of hearing your fucking mouth walking around like you've done something. Look over my shoulder. Look over there. Look at that fucking face. I want this motherfucker to sign the paper. Sign the paper, Barry. Sign the paper that there'll be no fucking recourse, and I'll be on a plane. I'll be on a plane today. You sign that paper within an hour. You signing that paper, I'm on my way down there. You fucking mutt. You're a pussy. Biggest pussy on YouTube. All these shit boxes you're showing. He wouldn't dare sign it. He don't even talk about that. See how he talks about the shit that he wants to talk about. Look at that. That's a tough brick over my shoulder there. Look at that face. Look at that fucking face. Fucking mutt. Get me so mad I want to spit on my own floor.
You go to Alcatraz. He visited it. It's now a tourist attraction. Idiots. Idiots. He never spent time there. When he was born, it was already closed. But he went there and got a piece of the rock. In other words, he found a rock on the ground.
Oh, yeah, listen to this shit.
And he picked it up. And he took it home. I don't know what he did with that rock.
Oh, yeah.
Probably out there in Colorado. Like to have that rock. Piece of the rock. What he called it. What it was a rock from the Rock. Alcatraz. They called it the Rock. And this is a 69 Cadillac with the windshield all wet on the inside.
Yeah, you can put that next to Gilligan's boat. Let me try something here. Just want to see if I.
My son's just not, keeping up on that. He's supposed to be wiping that down every time there's moisture gets in there. And obviously, it needs a windshield. There's some kind of moisture getting in it, condensation. And it's a 69 Cadillac Fleetwood, 62 series. And it came from Virginia, so there's really not much rust on this car, especially underneath of it. And next up is a 66 Tempest. And my friend Glenn just wants his car so bad. And I told him I don't own it no more. I gave it to the boy. It's his car. Actually, I traded that car to him for the 71 four-door Skylark.
I thought they were all you guys' cars.
So there's a couple of the cars here.
Now we're going to
one Bonneville needs shock tower.
Look at this shit box. In it. Yep.
My mom's van, wheelchair lift in the back.
Mobile
was her van.
Yeah.
73 Olds Omega.
Blew it up.
350 four-barrel car. 71 Skylark custom. And our idiot says something about a GS. No, it's not a GS. And the GS was just a Grand Sport. The bad boys was the GNX. Oh, these guys they think they know it all about cars. And the GNX was the one to have, okay? That was the one. That was the bad boy. The Skylark is cool. The custom's a little bit better because there's options with the custom. The GS, that goes without saying, it's a grand sport. We got some GSs around. We got one GS around here. It's a Riviera like that one out there. 97 Grand Prix with the gold package. So in other words, it's got the gold interior and the gold emblems, and it had the gold wheels, and I still got them. One side's been wrecked by my ex-girlfriend. She wrecked it.
That car's worth a fucking shitload, huh?
Ford Duster, 318 four-barrel car.
Yeah,
on the floor that I now put a Indy. Excuse me, I took the looks like an Indy shifter, but it wasn't. But factory. And I put a Hurst pistol grip shifter in it, so it looks like it's a 4-speed with a pistol grip, but it's not. It's just a 3-speed. But it's still got the pistol grip. It's cool. 69 Mach 1. I've had this car since like 1980.
Here we go. Here we go.
85, something like that.
Blow hot.
In the 80s, I got this car. I don't remember exactly the year, but it was in the 80s. Started my car collection. This car.
Oh, yeah.
69 Mach, 351 Windsor, 4-barrel, 4-speed. Now,
how did that start your collection? Does that make any sense? He's been collecting cars for fucking his whole life. Now, this is the car that started his collection. This shitbox, frontline, 2-barrel, 69 Mach 1. You're so full of shit, Barry. So full of shit, dude. And that is the worst Mach 1 Mustang 2-barrel on YouTube. I don't care what anyone says. You guys need... Cause that's undoable. They can't save any of these cars. These guys are fucking mutts. They fuck each other. They suck each other off. They're eating fucking dollar store fucking hot dogs. Barry, what are you doing for Thanksgiving, you fucking mutt? What are you doing? Wait till the EPA gets there, motherfucker. Wait till they get there. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to laugh my fucking balls off. I'm going to sit here and laugh. Heating the house with... Exactly, heating your house with kerosene. It's just... You're so fucking stupid. The guy over my shoulder here, the tough prick. That's a tough prick right there over my shoulder. Fucking mutt. Pussy. You're a fucking pussy-ass bitch. You're the one that hides behind the safety of your keyboard, motherfucker. We know what you're about. We've seen you in action. And we've seen what stick pussy's all about, too.
Now, it was originally a 2-barrel car, so it was the 250 horse. It wasn't the 4-barrel 290 horse factory. But it does have a 4-barrel now, a bigger cam, been bored. It's got a 10.5-to-1 TRW flat top pistons in it. It's a badass car. This is one of 2 65 Plymouth Barracudas.
He's going to be in Rich's prediction. He's going to be in Rich's predicament. Only I think it'll be worse. I'm going to be honest. If there was between the two of these guys that I'd really want to see homeless, it would be Barry. This fucking guy is the ultimate POS. Ultimate. Look at him. Look at him. Which way do I got to go? Oh, I go. If I get out, look at that. Look at that. Fucking mutt. No teeth. Got his fucking 80s fucking side shields on. Glorified fucking janitor. That's all this guy is. And all these numbers and shit that you hear him rattling off at car shows and even in his own yard is shit that he's heard throughout the years other people talking about. He don't know cunt. Not cunt. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to give more credit to Rich 220 out of whatever the fuck his name is. Because at least that dude tore a motor down. Doesn't know shit, but he tore it down and at least he, semi got it back together. This fucking guy over my shoulder there, that, never once have we seen him do that. The only thing we've ever seen him do is run them fucking flappy fucking pussy lips on his face. Okay? and wire and fucking wire and toggle switches. That's all he's capable of doing. And even that he can't do correct. He's a fucking weak. Fucking pussy ass bitch. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that. Look at that. I'd like to fucking headbutt you, you fucking mutt. Whoa. Let's try this again.
Here's a 6-cylinder car, factory original, still is. Automatic with the Hearst shifter on the floor from the factory. This is.
I know. That's a very good point. I'm happy you brought that up. Lipstick Garage. I don't know what the fuck ever happened, but we definitely need some more Lipstick Garage videos. Those are cocksucking lips. Exactly. Look. Look at that. That's a set of gums that's been smashed in fucking men's bathrooms for 30 years. Over 30 years.
This is that 71 Skylark I keep talking about. That
71 Skylark.
I traded my son the Tempest for this car, and this car here was a runner. I drove this thing everywhere. One of 3 Riviera boat tails that we got out of Latonia. This one here is rough as a corn cob. It's got grass growing up.
I don't think he was born with teeth, to be honest with you. He's all fucked up. Look at him. His neck, from his neck to his head. You see when he's working on things, he's got to put his head like this. He's all fucked up. His fucking knees are bent in. He's like a fucking mutt. He is literally the definition of a mutt. For good trees. Yeah, look at this. Look at that picture. That's a winner right there. You can hop in that thing and fucking go right to town on meth. He's got Joe Dirt beat. Listen, this fucking guy, that guy right there, there's nothing that comes close to it. Nothing. Fucking thief, too. He's a thief. I don't give a fuck what he says. That fucking oil and all that, that's all stolen shit. In my opinion, it's stolen. Barry, I've been around a while, and I've been around some fucking shady people in my days, and let me tell you, I know how it works. And believe me, you stole that shit. Y'all fucking, and the thing of it is, the best part is you don't even steal the right shit. You just go in and take the most expensive. Fucking diesel oil.
Windshield's blown out. That's how it was when we got it. It's actually the builder, the one that would be the one to be built. We got a title for that one.
And here, I'm gonna put an invite in the thing. Barry, Rich, anybody wants to join it, feel more than free to. But I really hope, Barry, if you're watching, you got an empty sack between your legs. You will never hit that button, but I really want you to. You fucking piece of shit.
My son's 03 Silverado, another Grand Prix.
Yep.
This is a supercharged one,
box.
GTP.
Yep, ship box. 01.
We got a record here.
Yep.
81 Chevrolet 1-ton.
Listen to this shit. Oh, yeah.
That'll rip your house off the foundation.
Yeah, okay.
There she is.
The fucking thing don't run.
99 Toyota. It started a Toyota craze around here. I said I'd never own a Toyota unless someone gave me one.
Yeah.
Somebody gave me one. After that, I just felt.
Barry, you've been a mutt your whole fucking life. I think, you know, because I've been talking to people that know you, Barry, people close to you. And pretty soon I'm just going to release everything that I got to show everybody else how much of a piece of shit you are. In documentation. Yeah, no balls, Barry. Barry, come on in. Please, come the fuck on in. Bring Stick Pussy, bring Rich 220, bring whoever the fuck you want. Come on in. You won't, though, because you're a fucking sackless piece of shit that plays fucking video games.
Fell in love with these little cars.
Tough guy in video world.
70 Cadillac Calais 4-door, 472,
Piece of shit.
1970. Bought it for $350, I think it was. And then there's a Pontiac Broham back there. 66, we got 3 of them around here.
Yep.
One's a convertible. And of course there's a square body 77 3/4 ton square body custom deluxe sitting there. You do something with that car. And then there's a junk Ranger there.
He won't, though, because he's a pussy.
And he needs to
He's
get
been a
that thing
pussy
out
his
of here.
whole life.
But he's got nowhere to keep it, so I don't push him. He's my buddy. I just, you know, try to help him out, you know. He's got a bunch of cars. He's got 5 of them here or something.
Yeah.
5 or 6 he's got here now.
They're probably all
He's
his.
got nowhere to keep them, so I keep them for him. And that's what you're supposed to do for your friends. Try to help out your friends. He's one of my best friends. The Dome Man.
Yeah.
And
But you torturous. Whoa.
35.
Maxwell Rumpkin. So your best friend, you torture his kid and you bring his kid's name through fucking the ringers on here? Yeah, the Rich 220. See, I know you guys all got mixed opinions about it, but I'm telling you right now, that right there, he's worse. He's worse than Rich. I don't care. My opinion, this fucking mutt needs to go.
500 HD Chevrolet Silverado box truck with a lift gate. Bought it so my son could store his junk.
Exactly. He's a fucking name dropping.
73 Fury 3
bitch.
with the 360 that I chased for some 30 years.
30 years. Yeah.
And there's the other Bonneville. That's the convertible one.
Look at that.
66.
That's
I
a
was
winning
after
car
this
right
car
there.
for a long, long time. And
Oh, yeah.
the guy wouldn't sell it. And then he started, unfortunately, had some health issues. And my son was able to buy it. So it's my son's car, but I get to play with it. I got keys to it and I can drive it.
Wait a minute. Wasn't the story on that car that, remember, he went to buy it and I don't know, the guy wouldn't come off the price for him, but then he sent Stick Pussy and Stick Pussy was able to get that drop down? See, Barry, up here, you get knocked out for name dropping. People don't like it when you drop their name, especially you.
I've done almost every bit of work to it that's been done to this car since we got it. I think the only thing I didn't do was mount a couple, 2 tires. There was 2 tires I didn't mount. The other ones I mounted, I believe. 2 of them I didn't mount. And that's it over here. So stay tuned for the next video. We're going to go over there and look at the Field of Dreams.
All right, let's take a look at some of these fucking comments. John Elliott. Frank. Okay, I don't know who this guy is right here. This guy, Frank. You can suck my cock, too. How about that? And yeah, I'll fucking drop my balls on your eyes. How about that to this guy? John Elliott. Sell me one of those cars. You can't drive them all. Bunch of fucking blowhards. Look, this is how fucking stupid he is, folks. He posts part 2 first and then puts the first one. Not the first one and then the second one. It's got to be ass backwards. Look at these views, though. 91 views. Woo! Look, 9 days ago, 36 seconds, you only got 39 views. None of these views add up. None of it makes any sense to me.
All right, guys, we're back here at Beamer Son Garage. Part 2 of this lifetime car collection that I still have. And of course, I had a lot more cars than this. There was probably close to 350 cars I've had, but I don't have them all anymore. So this is what I have now. Here's a 65 Catalina 2-door sports coupe with the Venturi interior package.
Hey, congratulations, Jinx, on the
Mustang, 85 Fifth Avenue, 91 LX, 79 F100, I think, custom. Flatbed on it. We have.
Oh, let that catch up. Hey, congratulations, Jinx, on them 19. For anybody who hasn't seen them, go check out Jinx Clover. What an ugly fucking face, huh? Look at that. And he wonders why he ain't getting no pussy. Patry is the only person who Barry doesn't ban. Yeah. I don't give a fuck who he comments on. Why doesn't he comment on any of my shit? I don't have him blocked because he's a pussy bitch.
Quite a few cars here. 68 Skylark was originally 352 barrel. Now it's got a 455.
That's what it's about, Jinx.
Grand Sport GS. 70 Plymouth Roadrunner that we picked up a couple engines for. The one's in it's locked up. 63 Valiant convertible. Up on the hill,
you know,
76 Camaro.
I cannot fucking believe this thing with my internet. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Do I got to get Verizon? I don't get it. I can fucking play 100 TVs in my house. And none of them buffer or nothing. Everything's fine. The minute I go on fucking StreamYard, boom. It just, you know. Fucking bullshit. That's what this is.
It's there. 81 Fox body over there, red one. This is just in the driveway. 72 Eleanor car, fastback Mustang with a 429 that I shoehorned in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I got a bumper I just got from my buddy Little Bill, and I guess I'm going to bolt that on because it's laying there ready to go. This one here's bad. This car was hit the left front and the right rear. It was totaled. And I got it for $500 or whatever it was I paid for it. Basically a song. I put an engine transmission in it. Johnny Morehouse's brother Jeff cut.
See, and again, the motherfucker starts lying. The shit that he makes, I shoehorn that engine in there. I shoehorn that in this. The only thing you've shoehorned is your cock and your fucking stick boy pussy kid's ass. That's the only thing you've ever fucking shoehorned in your life. And out of your fat fucking feet. You are such a liar, bro. You fucking lie like a rug. He should have deleted it. Look at that right there from back. I wish he would have. Wish they would have deleted it when they had their following out. Because let's be honest, guys, it's not Ryan's channel. It may have been under Ryan's fucking 65 Catalina, whatever the fuck that is, his fucking email there. But let's be honest, it's not his channel. This is the fucking mutt over there, right there. That's whose channel this is. You think Stick Boy's getting any of the money from this? Speaking of liars, I need a jobber update. Do we have any updates on this fucking mutt? Where's he at? He's probably out sitting with a fucking cup in his hand. For the hell of it. I'm just a man, people. What was it that Uncle Brian said? That's a Superman pose? He's a woman. Of course he is. This dude's more feminine than fucking him, and this guy right here should get together. Stick Boy would actually be eating some food. Oh, these fucking guys. Jesus Christ. What is the story on Java, though? Is there anything new from him? I always have to go. Let me save that photo. Yeah, okay. That did. Okay. Just give me a sec, folks. Let me see if I can. Yeah, see, I don't think he's put anything new out. Yeah. So he says. This, let's see. I hope it doesn't fucking. It's probably gonna buffer, guys. So if it does, I apologize.
Okay, folks. There it is. I'm getting it out of here. These people are trying to destroy it. They knocked the lock off of the back. They fucked up the fan with the old starter, throwing it in there. Just pretty much vandalizing it, you know? So it's coming off of here. I got somebody that's going to take this out of here. You still don't have to put up with that stupid shit.
Look at this motherfucker run. Ah, fuck balls. Let's listen. Maybe we can listen to him and spare it. Hey, Barry, don't think that for 1 minute, bud. Not one fucking minute that I ain't still thinking about you and that I'm not going to still talk about you in this video.
Well,
you fucking piece of shit.
I do have to say something about this guy. I did see something in Poor Man's Speed Shop. I saw him at, like, I guess it was some kind of car show or
In my opinion, this is why it's still there. And this is in my opinion. Because he's got nowhere else to bring it. That house was not sold. It went into foreclosure. And this is just my opinion. This is not fact. But in my opinion, what happened is the bank gave him a little bit of money to get the fuck out of there. Hence why he's buying these fucking stupid fucking silver chains and all that shit. They gave him a little bit of money to get the fuck out of there. And now he's out. He's got nowhere to put that car. Where the fuck's he going to put it? Now, if he was really about it and he did have the money, Jack, this is exactly what I was just getting to. So Jack over at Poor Man's Speed Shop had Googled it, and his fucking storage facility is 2 minutes from his house. He could have brought the 57 down there and stored it or had it towed or whatever. But he can't because he's a fucking fake fucking bitch like this guy that's over my shoulder. 2 peas in a pod right there. These guys should get together and fucking marry each other. And I mean that. This guy fucking lies. He lies. Well, they both lie. But I think the difference between the two of them is Rich is like a schoolgirl with the phone. He's got to always have it on him, and his mouth is his own worst enemy. Same thing with this fucking guy. But as you can see, he's just got a lot of gum. Fucking liars. Ugh. Shitters and quitters. Let's listen to this bullshit. This is the video that Rich thought that he was going to gain everybody. He thought by doing this video, he was going to really gain support.
or fair or something. I guess Jack and Austin were there. And I seen some old guy sitting there screaming, calling somebody MFer and all this other crap, scaring the crap out of kids.
And Rich, I hope you're watching and you see this face. Do you remember what you said to me on one of your lives? You were going to make a phone call and make me disappear. Do you remember that, you cocksucker? Do you remember that? You're another name dropping bitch. Do you remember that? You were going to make a phone call and you wouldn't have nothing to do with it. How come you didn't make that fucking phone call? You're a fucking lying bitch just like this fucking mutt that's over my shoulder. Fucking pussy.
And somebody
It's all
trying
fun
to
and
get the
games
old
until you
person
get
to
fucking punched in the face.
stop trying to cause a fight or something. If that's
Listen, there's about as much chance of this fat fuck being connected with any family. Good morning, Bruce. As me having a fucking Hellcat and a Scat Pack sitting out in the driveway. You know, it's just that's like Tony. Oh, jeez, it's trifecta of fucking shitters.
Barry, I really don't want nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
And
This
I
guy.
seen something about. Well, I mean, everybody was calling me a racist because I let a word slip. This guy goes into details about things that really.
Okay. And again, I've said this 100 times, and I'll continue to say it every time I see it. Then why did you make videos saying that fucking the Poor Man's Speed Shop, all the extras and drama, used AI? That's what you said. You swore that you didn't say that word, the N word. You said that they photoshopped it or AI'd or whatever the fuck it is. He's not even connected with his own family. Oh, yeah, this guy's a fucking mutt. Another one threatened me. These guys, you know what I mean? I don't get it. Oh, God. Yeah, I did too. I did too. And listen, I've had mixed feelings about Rich. I'm not going to lie. Because even though he threatened that he was going to have me killed and shit, at the end of the day, you don't want to see somebody be homeless. I mean, I don't anyways. It really is a slippery slope because that kind of, I don't know, that could be kind of bad juju, you know what I mean? We can make fun of it and laugh about it, but at the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. Beamer was pissed when Rich called him out and started trashing him right away. Absolutely. Absolutely. That didn't go the way that old Barry boy thought it was going to go. Same thing with him having his kid buy subscribers. Like, it's just baffling. It's crazy, guys. It's all so crazy.
Are totally racist. I mean, I wouldn't even say that. He was saying something about
I wouldn't even say that.
ringworm and not taking a bath and smelling and oh my God. I mean, you want to talk about detail as far as being a racist. That just didn't sound right. There's just some things you don't do, and you know, getting a little steamed at an adult, not a child, and letting a word slip because they do something in traffic that's not the best thing for them, but you see it all the time. There's no excuse for the word, but you know what I mean. Anywho, the other thing is the fighting thing. Yeah, I don't condone that. I wouldn't sit there and try and pick a fight at a car show or what the hell they call that, those places where
Swap
you
meet?
get parts for cars. I forget what the hell they call them.
Yeah.
And I don't condone going after kids of the age of 18. If you're 60, I think there's something wrong with you if you have to go that young.
Hold on a minute. Let me read that because that seemed like a pretty good person. You guys are the best. It's not me. It's you guys. You guys are the best.
I mean, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't go there. That's not my thing. I got better things to do in my life. Plus the fact that, you know, what are you gonna do with them? You know, really. You're not on the same wavelength. You don't listen to the same music. You don't like the same food. You know, you don't have anything in common. So
who the fuck is gonna take advice from this prick? He's fucking divorced. He's been divorced a long time. Who the fuck is gonna take fucking relationship advice from this mutt? Or this one that's over my shoulder? Like, what the fuck? Listen, here comes the feminine side. He's gonna put his hand on his hip. Hold on, this is...
I don't get that. That don't make any sense. And then let's see, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, I don't want shout outs from these people. You want to shout out somebody else. I don't want to be affiliated with you.
Did you guys just see what he did? How he fucking farts in his mouth and he does all this. He's always gassy because he eats a lot. You know, did you see the fucking hamburgers he made? They were a pound. They were nasty. Cooking with Rich. Let me see. Indeed, Smooth. Yeah, this is free speech. Absolutely. Everybody here is welcome to any opinion they want about anybody they want, even if it's me. Free speech. That's what this country is all about. That's what a lot of men and women have died for that right. And we will not be censored. See, these motherfuckers, they censor you because they fucking delete your comment and then they block you. So you can't get your voice out there. Him and this guy over my shoulder, especially this one. This one over here is ruthless. But so is the fat fuck, too. We don't do that over here at Mach0. Never once will you see me delete a comment. And I've given wrenches to people that have been, around since the beginning. I do not delete comments. You can tell me that I suck and that I'm wrong. It is what it is. Free speech. These fucking guys come on, especially this prick we're watching. He comes on, he's a 55-year-old man. He's a 55-year-old man, grown-ass adult, who comes on here and whines like a fucking 15-year-old bitch. It's disgusting. Look at him. This is a man that don't have no friends. Go find his message to women. Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? The guy over my shoulder? This one? You talking about him? Talking about how he's going to put his 10 inches of man meat and fucking... he's got an empty sack between his legs.
Mess. If that's the way you got to act in public and that's the way you talk and that's how racist you are,
yeah,
then, no.
No.
I'm not dealing with that. In any event, on top of everything else, house is not being foreclosed on me. This was the game.
And again, a lie. Lies. I'm 57. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I'm 57. Make me feel better. They have no pride. I could not imagine. I really, in my wildest fucking dreams, you come on. And this is a public platform for Rich and for the mutt right here. You come for the whole world to watch you, and this is the shit you spew. It's just fucking stupid.
Remember how stocked full of games and everything it was?
Games, kid games.
It's all emptied out now. I'm still here. But we will be closing very soon. Not foreclosing, closing.
Okay.
That's for all the idiots that don't understand. There's a difference between foreclosure and closure. My lawyer has already been given permission to talk on my behalf to the mortgage company.
This motherfucker doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out, but he's got lawyers. What the fuck? Fucking lying. And this is the reason why, Rich, you're in the position you're in. Like I said, I don't want to see anybody be homeless. That's really whatever. I'd rather see him get a vicious beating or something like that. But to see somebody be homeless, I mean, I at least anyways don't want to see anybody be homeless unless you're a pedophile, racist bitch like this dude over my shoulder. But Jesus Christ. Let me see. No pride, no ambition, no money. Yep. Let's hear some more shit.
So that way they get the payoff number and all that other jazz.
Yeah.
And
Jazz.
you can see in here too.
All that other jazz.
Even the cupboards are all empty. There's nothing in the cabinets. The only thing that's left out here.
Guys, I want you to listen. Listen to the gases and vapors that are coming from within as he speaks. There's nothing in the cabinets. You just got done eating a pound of fucking hamburger meat, you fat fuck.
Oops, wrong one.
Hey,
is the
one
refrigerator.
other thing. I made a thing in the community post where I posted a picture of this fat fuck standing on a scale at 280, and I said that at 5 foot 280 is disgusting. And I understand that we have some people that are heavier in weight. Look at, I'm like 225, 230 now. But when you're 5 feet tall, and we're talking just, that's all fat. There's no muscle there at all. It's all fat. That is disgusting. I'm sorry.
The freezer, a couple items that I got to put in storage in my other refrigerator.
Yep.
A couple things got to be cleaned up on the counter. Cupboards are all empty. And that's it, folks. So I'm leaving the house the same way I came in here, with nothing in it.
Yep.
So that'll be the end of that. And then we just move into the new place, and that'll be it. Pay off everybody at the closing table. Not the foreclosing table, the closing table. The real estate agent, the lawyer, the mortgage company, anybody that I actually had to pay but couldn't afford.
I apologize, guys. I'm using this new mouse and I keep fucking hitting the button and it keeps. I apologize.
Will not be going with me. We're getting that trashed. And my daily driver will be going with me, along with my boom boxes and Hot Wheels and my video games and stuff like that. So there are some things I kept. I did get rid of a lot of VHS tapes, but I do have DVDs, so not really worried about it too much. In any event, I don't condone a 61-year-old man going out there starting a fist fight with somebody in a crowd of people, either at a flea market or a swap meet or whatever you want to call it, or a car show. And I don't condone somebody screaming and yelling at the top of their lungs, scaring the hell out of kids. That's not my thing. And I also don't condone somebody 61 going after somebody who's 18. A child's brain is not developed until they at least reach, 25, 26, something like that. It's not fully developed, okay? And even if they were, what would you have in common with somebody like that? I mean, really, it's like me and my ex-wife, we were actually on two different plateaus too, because we were 10 years apart from one another. She used to like folk music, and I used to say folk that music. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't stand that kind of music.
See how the video, he's talking about Barry, and now we get the details about his wife, that his wife was 10 years older than him. And hold on a minute, let me let that play a little more.
It's like Janis Joplin. I hate her. I don't like her voice. Her voice sounds like a Mack truck driver with 200 cigarettes in her mouth.
Okay. So, in my opinion, this is just old Mach0's opinion here, but I think Janis Joplin's pretty fucking cool. Even though as a kid, my mother would play that Me and Bobby McGee song over and over again. That drove me a little nuts, but fuck. Myself. And that's what it's about, Bruce. That's the whole point. And the more people that I can beat this into their fucking heads about these pricks, the more it'll get traction and These guys will just be, it's Rich. I'll tell you right now, bud, you better fucking pray and hope that you're not lying about this foreclosure shit. Because if you are, and it did get foreclosed on, and once there's proof of that, dude, you're completely done. Like, you're already done. But when that comes through,
That's the way I feel about it. You know, I mean, that might be something for somebody else, but it's not my flavor. You know, I'm more into the 80s music and, you know, some of the newer stuff. I'm not really into all the country music. I could care less. I had so many people playing country music around me repeatedly that it made it sickening, that I wanted nothing to do with it. But I have my own flavor of music. I'll listen to a little bit of everything, you know. Some of the country I'll listen to too, but not a whole lot of it. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at right now, folks. I just got to clean up a couple small things, and that'll be the end of it. So these two refrigerators and the freezer will be going with me to my new place, and that's about it. Oh, I got to get that drawing off the wall. It's a Beatles drawing. It's signed too. I don't know who did it, but the rendition was really spot on. It really looks good. So I got to do a little cleaning today, and you know, and a couple more things to be tossed out. And that'll be it. I got to bring some things down to storage, and that'll be the end of that. But yeah, please don't shout out my channel. I don't want people thinking I think that it's okay what you do, and it's not okay. It's not okay to sit there and do that stuff. None of it. I'm 55 years of age, and even I don't do that kind of stuff. And Austin and Jack, they may be trying my patience at time, but you know what? They do have a point. Some things are, you know, just better left alone. You know, you're just better off not saying nothing. You don't need to, you know, make more chaos for your life by sitting there speaking on things. Let it go. If you get, you know, boiled up attitude or whatever, take a walk. Take a break off of YouTube, you know, walk away. It's like when I had the people in my live streams that were actually spammers and trolls and stuff like that. I knew who they were, you know, and I used to let it bother me. I don't let it bother me anymore. So it's not worth it. I'm not going to have a heart attack over them. You know, you have to learn to have some control. And if somebody else doesn't, that doesn't mean that you don't have to. You should learn some control. Well, in any event, that's it. I don't want to say any more, because otherwise I'll sound like somebody else and rambling on. Later on, folks.
yeah, I would think it's safe to say that Rich is pretty much done. You know. Is that a specific video that he made? Okay, so that is a video. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, hold on one sec. Let me see if I can find it. How long ago was it? Can you guys just let me know how long ago that video was that you were talking about, and I'll try. Yeah, but the only problem is if I click on it here. Hold on a minute.
And shaking your butt and your tits. Okay, there's more to life than. Here's a little word of advice for you women out there who bash men. First of all, you need to come up with a little bit more of an imagination than shaking your butt and your tits. Okay, there's more to life than you. Stop being self-absorbed and thinking only about yourself. Okay, men bring a lot to the table, and they do a lot. All right. And if you women are going to act like that in return, we don't need you. We have a thing called a power switch. We can turn it on and off without the bitch fest, without the drama, without the narcissistic bullshit, without the emasculating ways, without the self-centered, self-absorbed crap that you women put out. Okay? So grow up, be a woman, and stop being a child. Relationships are a two-way street, not one-way street. Stop looking at yourself in the mirror and look at the other person that's in this relationship with you. Okay? And give 110% like that person gives 110% instead of talking crap about them.
Wow. Did you guys all hear that? Let me see if I can. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna scroll down through his videos. I'm gonna find something.
Hello, everybody. It's Rich 220. Happy holidays, first off, to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh boy.
And I hope you enjoy the long, extended weekend. I haven't been working on the cars at all. I haven't been outside because I haven't been feeling good, and I just haven't had the energy to deal with it. The 57 does need head gaskets. I use the same ones over again because I was hearing a lot of conflicting stories that if you didn't fire it up and there was no antifreeze going through the system that you can get away with it. Well, not so much. So I have another head gasket kit. It's sitting on top of my radio up there, right behind the red hat, and it's in a box. So it's a whole new head gasket kit. And, I'll be working on it again soon. Not this weekend, but there's a good possibility it'll be next weekend. And yeah, this is my new divider background. Those are two-door Bel Air side fins. I figured instead of letting them sit outside and, wind up looking like garbage, I might as well use them for something. And then, of course, I got this track here. It's a Hot Wheels track to mess with my brother. Gotta have fun. But for the next 2 days, I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking. I got a 25-pound turkey. I've got 6 bags of croutons, seasoned in.
Okay. He's got a 25-pound turkey. I know, right? Java has an on. That's a good one right here. So what's he do? When he gets mad at women, he just switches to cock? How does that work? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and listen, wait till you hear this.
And unseasoned, I'm going to make stuffing with that. I got celery, onions. I got sweet Italian sausage and hot Italian sausage. I'm going to use eggs and milk. That's what I use. I don't use water in my stuffing. You might as well do stovetop if you're going to do that. And then I'm going to make.
Now, this is coming from a man that's eaten a lot of stuffing.
Sweet potato pie and cheesecake, cherry flavored cheesecake, and yams and mashed potatoes and some of the vegetables on the side. It's going to be a relaxed weekend. I'm not really going to go and stress out about it. I was more stressed about getting this place organized to some extent to where it's manageable. Because he's a big guy like I am, and my brother needs room to move around like I do. So you don't want him in one little tiny corner. He's not going to be happy. So that's why I did that. And it seems to have worked out pretty good. Yeah. I don't even, where's the grandfather clock? Oh, it's over behind my head.
It's just baffling.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So this way, because this couch here, this love seat that I'm sitting on actually folds out to a bed. So the quickest way of taking care of that will be turn that chair sideways, and I can move the end table up and take the snack trays, put them out in the kitchen, and move the hat rack and the CD revolving thing, and then you can pull the bed out, and there's no problem. He's got a big TV out here. It's a 75-inch flat screen TV, as you can see.
Oh yeah, that's real
She's
nice.
Not small, but
can't see the fucking thing.
That's what I'm going to be doing at least for this weekend. Next weekend, I might work on the car. It depends on and how the weather is. I mean, it's at a carport. I understand that, but with the COVID still going around and everything, I don't know if it's a wise thing for me to go out there and get myself sick and work on a car for a couple hours only to make some content. I mean, the content is needed. I understand that, but you know, I got a lot of things on my plate. I'm still working today. I don't get done until, well, the kid gets out at 12:15, and he lives quite a ways from where he goes to school. So it's going to take about an hour to get down and maybe an hour to get back. Yeah, I know my hair's a wreck, but yeah, I'm going to let it grow. I'm going to let my beard grow too.
Okay, and I'm going to again do the invite, because in case Rich is watching, or anybody that wants to join is more than welcome to. Just in case Richie's watching, here's your opportunity.
I have a strawberry blonde mustache, and then I'll have a, you know, white thing going on down here, whatever you want to call it. I still got to shave off on the sides though, because they just wind up getting out of control. They wind up looking like a hobo. So anyway, all right. Well, that's pretty much it for today. I mean, that's the short. You know, I didn't want you guys thinking that I died or fell off the face of the earth or something, and that I'm still here, and that I'm still thinking about you guys. But the holidays are here, and you know, people are you know, spending time with family. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I have 2 other siblings, but they choose not to have me in their life, and if that's the way they want to have it, then that's the way they're going to get it. And
do you guys, is that like a recurring thing with these guys? They don't have relationships with their families. I like how he's holding his face too, like this. Tell me that isn't a fucking broad trapped in a man's body. Disgusting. Oh, he's a nasty looking motherfucker, isn't he? But isn't that a reoccurring thing with these guys? They don't have family. Well, chosen family. I'll tell you something about my family. We fight. I mean, we fucking get down. Like, ruthless shit. But at the end of the day, we all got each other's back. It's like the wolf pack. I mean, if I was to video like our Thanksgiving dinner, you guys would be like, what the fuck? Because it's craziness. I mean, they're all fucking whack jobs. Include me, we're all wacky. But we got each other's back. And like, and even if we didn't, like, it's just, it baffles me. These guys, they like, family, in my opinion, is important. I mean, I don't know.
you know, that's the way families are sometimes. You know, dysfunctional. There's nothing you can do about it. All right, folks, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below.
No, I mean, when I say we fight over stupid shit. We argue a lot. You know what I mean? You know, I'll say something to my father that I know will aggravate him, or my brother will say something that, you know, he'll know that'll aggravate. It's more like breaking each other's balls to get the arousement, you know? Family is family. Yeah. And I mean, I guess for people who don't have any family, then, you know, friends, but you need people. This whole Lone Ranger fucking theory, I don't know. It's like some of these people that I watch on here on the YouTube that I don't discuss or anything, but like with the people that live in the RVs and shit out in Slab City and shit. There's a couple of guys that are all by themselves, and like you can watch their videos, the progression over time. Like they start to go fucking crazy. Like you need other people to interact with. I don't know. Lonely life right there.
And hit the bell for post notifications. And you can share the video if you like on other social media platforms, or you can share it with your friends. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Enjoy your holiday.
Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Rich. Something tells me this year ain't gonna be as good as last year's was. Fuck. See, and then it starts right back at the top. All right, give me a minute. I gotta go down here because I want to find some more rich shit. I wish the motherfucker would just join. We could talk about this. Maybe I'm missing something. That one about the off switch, though. That was fucking hilarious. And I love it. You look at all these titles. They're all pretty much valve adjustments. I hope everybody that's watching, though, has plans for Thanksgiving and able to spend it with friends or family. Can't believe it's already fucking Thanksgiving. Man, this year fucking went by quick. Isn't it crazy? The older you get, it seems like the faster time goes by. I don't know. Is that just me? I feel like when I was a kid, a year took forever. A summer, was forever. A summer, and it was only a couple of months. Now that I'm going to be 38 next year, it's like this time is just everything getting faster and faster. The years are just blowing by. Jesus, he made a lot of videos in 1 year. How the fuck did I get to that other one? I think that's the one where he says about the $10,000 in debt. Is this literally just... I think that's what was going on there. I was just literally scrolling through the same videos. Ah, there's the old man. What's up, Dad?
Hello, everybody. It's Rich of Rich 220 Garage, and this short, quick video is going to go out to a...
We're going to let that build up for a second. Hey, Dad, what do you think of the picture? There's your buddy, Dad. There's your number one fan. Right there. You better watch your back, Dad, getting in the machine. He's a tough prick. He's looking for you. He's going to fuck you up when he sees you. Just figured I'd let you know that. Tough prick. My father was like, you need to stop doing those videos. They suck. The fucking video goes like this. It sucks. Nobody wants to watch that shit. That's what the old man said. He goes, you need to stop doing those lives. They suck. Yeah. Yeah, that is.
We wouldn't be able to put this thing back together properly. So let me open this hood. Give me a second here. Come on now. Open. Okay. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, now in here it says digital micrometer, but it is not. This one is just like that, okay? But just to make sure, and I guess to make it easy, my buddy also sent me this. And not today, but another day, we are going to use this for the crank journals and see if there's any clearance. And then put everything back together. So now I have some tools that I can use, not only for this one, but in case I ever do this again. So I have both ways of dealing with it now. David, I appreciate it very much. I don't think for a minute I don't, because I've been racking my head 9 ways to Sunday about this car. And you know darn well I want to get it going. I don't want it sitting here much longer because it's getting rain on it and it's getting rain in it. And you know, I want to get it out of this kind of weather. And the tarp's not really doing its job, so it's getting rain inside. These, however, are not going to be outside because I'm keeping them inside with me. So that way, when I'm ready to work on it, you know, I can just climb up underneath it and take the caps off and, you know, push the connecting rods up a little bit just to get the clearance, because there's no sense in taking it out now. It really isn't going to make that much of a difference. You know what I mean? Just better off doing it the way it is. Okay, everybody. That's to let you guys know.
Hold on a second. Let's try this again. Hey, just so you guys know, too, that Chuck Vito interview, the full interview just dropped on Vlad Entertainment.
Three-quarter ton.
Ah, okay. So I just figured something else to do that I didn't know that I could do. fucking sweet. All right, hold on a second. Let's check out Fuckface's latest shorts.
All right, guys, we're back here at Beamer Sun Garage, part 2 of this. And our idiot said something about a GS. No, it's not a GS, and the GS was just a Grand Sport.
Wait a minute, this one, we have a car show every day.
And the other non. All right, guys.
I was called a hero.
At the shop. This thing was in the garage and it caught fire. We drug it outside. My great fellow employee. And we're still battling this. They got the fire department here. And I went through 8 fire extinguishers. We had the water hose out. All right, guys. We're still battling this. At the
Oh, there it is, folks. Unfucking believable. Truly, just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, they just keep hitting. He was the 0. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. I think I've done enough last employment with the baby shaker. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? I'm sure tonight we'll be dropping a video because, of course, me and the old man are going to have to review that video in the normal way that we do it. Hope you guys enjoyed what little bit of shit we were able to spew today. Hope everybody has a good day and stay warm. And yeah, you come to my show, I can't do it. I can't. Guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hope you all have a great day. Salute out, Diz.